If you have decided to change your mindset, maybe you decided to start doing something, maybe you decided that, "Oh, by July, I'm going to open a store or paint my shop," or you already made the plans down. This is what I'm going to be doing in the next 6 months. Even, in fact, some people already made plans, they already have goals right from January, and this is June. I know that all those goals, maybe you haven't even started at all. There's some situation whereby you would have a to-do list that at the end of the day, you would end up not doing any of it. That is mindset. But the moment you make up your mind that, okay, I'm going to start today, nothing is going to change that. Now, this is where discipline comes in and consistency. The moment you change your mind, always have it in mind that there is tendency for you to stop anytime. The moment you start, you should know that you should be able to continue. It happened to me. Let me use an example here. When I gave birth to my first child, it was selective. When it was like 2 years plus, that was before I gave birth to my second child, it would say, okay, mommy, I want Indomie. I don't want swallow. I will not eat it. And I would be like, how can you say you don't want swallow? That is what I prepared. And I've not had the second child. And I'll say, okay, no problem. If it is Indomie that you want, Indomie it is. The child started getting used to that habit. Once you decide that this is the habit you want to do, you get used to it. So my child started getting used to that habit. And I'm like, okay, I didn't even realize it at first. It was when I gave birth to the second born, I would prepare pap for the second born. I would prepare Indomie for my firstborn, and I'll now prepare normal swallow for my husband and I. And I realized that this isn't right. My son should be able to eat swallow. So I introduced swallow to him that, sweetie, you need to learn how to eat the swallow. And he was like, no, I don't want. At first, I thought it was a joke. I gave him swallow. He didn't eat it. And he went hungry that day. I thought maybe if he didn't eat it, he would end up eating it once he gets hungry. But to be sincere with you, he went to sleep like that. He didn't eat that day. So the next day, what I did was I now bought soft drink. I now put the soft drink inside a cup and told him that, this swallow, if you can eat just 2 handful of this swallow, I'm going to give you this soft drink. And he said, mommy, just two. I said, yes, honey, just two. And he took that too and ate it. And he was like, I'm not eating again. Where is the drink? And I told him, no, you have to eat two more, just two more. Children, there's a way you entice them. They are kids, so their knowledge is not wide like that. I just told him, okay, eat two more, just two more, and that's it. So he ate two more, and I gave him the soft drink. At least he has eaten 4 handful. He didn't go hungry, right? And there was no Indomie that day. So that was how we started. The next day again, I poured small drink. The moment you start pouring plenty drink, they'll get used to it. So I poured little drink inside the cup and gave it to him. And he ate again until till date now. In fact, the way he eats swallow now, you wouldn't believe that it is this child that refused to eat swallow the last time that is eating it like this now. So the moment you start, the moment you make up your mind that, okay, I'm going to do something, if you feel that this thing is not going to work, it's because of your mindset. It's because you have this mindset of it is not going to work. But if you change your mindset that, this thing is working for some people now, why is it not going to work for me? It has to work for me. That moment you realize that you would be able to achieve a lot within a short period of time. But one thing about changing your mindset is don't do it all at a time. Don't just pour everything that is in your mind. Don't just do everything at a time because it might consume you. It might not even make you consistent. The moment you start, just try to do it one step at a time so that it would get easier.